Hello and welcome back to the Thaumaturge. Welcome to episode 13. Let's get into it. Gotta go to sleepy. Ooh, Victor is back. On the one hand, I feel like crying with happiness. On the other, my brother has changed a lot, and I find it hard to see him in the boy he used to be. I can remember our 12-ish birthday, the last one that we spent together. Papa, Mother, Victor, and they took us on a carousel. Then to Miss Jagoda's pastries, Victor and I kicked each other under the table and stole the best bits from one another. I can still remember his laugh on how he how he laughed with every fiber of his being, and so much that his cheeks quivered. Our parents shared a plum donut, and they looked almost happy. I thought back then that maybe be all right, that we would be a real family, one without yelling secrets or the awful pressure of expectation. Sadly, I was wrong. First Mother left, then Victor, and now Father. Everyone is leaving. I wonder how long until my brother leaves me again. I'll never leave Lygia. I'll never. As the A-formation nexus author notes, as well as men, there are women and children working in factories too, which most likely results from the sad truth that men, women, and children all need to eat. The quote is intentionally preserved, yet it uncompromisingly highlights the fact that the children work is an atrocity that... Oh. Can I walk by that? Holy moly. Looking around, making sure there's no new stuff. At least she doesn't hate us. Not yet. Discover the source of the column's curse.
Well. Is this a dream?
Is this dream? Oh, we're lighting candles. I thought it was a book.
I need to get out of here.
This is looking less like my home. Oof.
Fool.
The ghost of my father is tormenting me? Greet him sarcastically.
The devil himself.
Blind fool.
Well, what don't I see? Maybe you could give me an answer this time.
What don't you know?
Why is the golem pursuing our blood? You've not just put me in danger, but Liga as well. Who did you hurt so much that the golem was aiming to? Hold on. It succeeded, didn't it? That's what killed you. That's what made the building fall on you. Why did you let a rat like Konieczkin into our home? Now he's dogging Ligia and me. Were you working for him? Did you start informing on your customers for him?
A fool's theory.
Who inflicted this punishment on you? What for? And how the hell do I lift it?
Everything I've done
Was with your children in mind. I've heard it all before. For our good, I know. Thanks a lot. I definitely didn't ask for a blood curse. Are you finally going to say something?
You've wasted your time. I left you all the answers. You just have to find them.
Where am I supposed to look for them? In the Black Grimoire, which I nearly got from you? In that case, where is it? Who was it? Your friends? Your coterie that you hid even from your lover? Who are they? What were you planning?
You possess everything I had. I have left you everything you need.
Come back here! I'm not finished with you yet!
Oh, talk to your Wister. Lecter. Just checking. Hello? Hello?
Feodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Wiktoriusz speaking.
Trotsky, this is Pielewin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Kajetan in the morning.
Oh,
I thought you'd want to know. I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
now I'm getting my pride is too high to say things. Okay.
How did the fisherman's, I mean, Clara's case end?
That's covered with investigative secrecy.
I see. And what about... Hello?
Make sure there's no robbers in our garden again. Get off my lawn! That's what I thought. Oh, Lydia. You're eating breakfast without me. Oh. I'll have a meal with you.
Look who's up. Sleeping Beauty. Have some coffee. In the morning, Grażynka brews it strong. All the revelations yesterday overwhelmed me a little. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry for my outburst.
Forgive me for yesterday. Warsaw was getting to me.
Yes, I know the feeling. And I don't want to quarrel with you either. We'd be better off focusing on the obstacles ahead of us. Maybe I'll talk to Konieczkin.
I suspect he'll offer us a deal with the devil.
For now, I'm just thinking out loud. What's next?
I had a dream about Father.
Me too. Right after he died. He was soothing me with my favorite lullaby.
First he insulted me, and then blood poured down his face.
Very funny. Do you see him often in your dreams?
This was only the second time. I hope there will be more. It's been a long time since I was quarantined in the hospital. They're not ordinary dreams. They're very realistic visions. I talk to him, I ask questions, but I can't understand his answers.
Why don't we focus on real life?
Wow.
I know that you're still sorting through things there, but I really have to visit our store in Mirów.
I'm basically done, and I was planning to go there now after breakfast. Will you join me?
Has anything been reported about Port Praga?
I've been keeping an eye out, but nothing yet. But Svetlana's disappearance won't go unnoticed for long. Hyenas like fresh corpses.
And there's a lot there.
I should look through all of Father's things in the store. Everything he left behind.
All right, let's go.
Don't tell me he owns a stall. He better own a full-on store. Alright.
Not much has changed here.
Just the sign. Or maybe the owner.
That's right. Now it's your kingdom.
I don't think queens dig through columns of numbers, exotic names, addresses, and consignment notes. Or scold customers who don't know the difference between powdered skull and powdered mummy. Have you developed an interest in the family business?
This conversation has convinced me even more that Father left the business in the right hands.
Come into my chamber. I have to take care of the inventory. Try not to make more of a mess than there already is.
Oh, if you sell occult goods, probably? You could at least say hello. Say hello to these nuts. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name. Signatures are filled with emotions. The older ones sing of a happy life and satisfaction for no job well done. But a year ago, the song changed. It became filled with sorrow, hatred, bitterness brought on by a friend's betrayal.
What is this?
The photograph, Victor. A marvelous invention. Father was very fond of them.
I meant what Father has on his face. That smile. I'm sure someone he disliked had just died.
Did you want something, or are you here to joke around?
The guy next to Father, that's Hayat, right?
Yes, he's just younger, Victor. That's how photographs work, you know. They stop time and place. I can also see here that they were friends. But a year ago, that ended and they stopped working together.
Yes, you mentioned it recently.
It's a shame Papa never said why.
Could Hayat have wanted our father to die? Could he have sent the golem after him?
I think you'll have to ask him. I heard that he bought out one of the 2 rundown laundries here in Mirov, not too far away. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm taking another look around.
Uh-oh.
Is that?
Yes. I'll take a quick look around.
Be
Uh-oh.
careful. On my way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He winds up his favorite clock for the last time. The routine comes to an end, but isn't accompanied by the peace of impending retirement, but rather by the anger of someone leaving even though they don't want to. It was inevitable. Continuing to work with Shulisky is impossible, shameful. It's time to leave. Today. I need answers. Cold words hide a burning hatred, strong belief that the former friend Slolsky is to blame for Abraham's disappearance. He is a man from whom one should look away. Alright. Search your father's study. Hmm. We'll talk to this guy. He's in the same area. Ooh. Now I have to find that location. Who is this? No, it's a wait. Let's look at the map, because the map will tell us if any doors are unlocked. Locked. Old pharmacy. There might be something there. Oh, that's our family shop. Locked. 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 Okay. There's an old pharmacy there we can check out, maybe. That's... Ooh, almost walked away. A game of bridge. Okay, yeah. It's just a little... Probably another sketch. Find a sketch side quest. Oop, I ran to the flagpole. Lamppost. I don't know why I call it a flagpole there. That was not the right thing to say. A new Pluto telescope constructed. No! Maybe yes.
Can you feel him?
Can you feel him?
He moves with the bustle of the market and the rustle of sand grains around the stalls. It feels like the sun is standing at its zenith and burning mercilessly. It's a visitor from a harsh desert land.
A
A
djinn.
djinn. I felt something. Where is it?
A demon. Hovering among the oils are words of fervent conviction that can never be changed. Why can't I smell like a rose? Who defines the boundaries of what you can or cannot do? Let everyone wear whatever they want. 2 bottles, please. Rose upset? The bench that should be a place of rest and respite reminder rather the pure anger and frustration radiating from the people who sought a moments of peace here. Their boss is driving them mad. How long are they going to put up with it? Ooh, buy some hard candy. So many color textures and smells, and yet you always end up getting the licorice ones. That's wild. Licorice isn't hard candy. How did you get licorice at a hard candy place, you son of a bitch? Disgusting. Apple core. Bite after bite, he sank his teeth into the apple as emotions continued churning in his heart, driving him to the edge of reason. They kept doing everything the man asked, and he won't even toss him a kopeck. The apple core landed in the mud along with the remnants of his patience. Bro's about to do it. A hand moved across the bust as thoughts buzzed in the head like bees in spring. No can do, it's too heavy, especially since the other hand has to carry these stemmed flowers until they're sold. Damn, bro wanted the statue and the flowers. He wanted it. Oh. There's a faint glow of hope radiating from the signboard, a hope that the slogan will catch on. People will be interested, and plenty of them will come inside. A watch. A nice looking pocket watch. There's a panic thought roaming around the watch to leave it after all. It would be a shame to get caught due to carelessness. Perhaps the seller won't notice the other items are missing. Ooh, we got ourselves thief. Let's talk to Flower Girl. He did have flowers first.
Would you like to buy some flowers? They'll steal your heart.
Have you perhaps noticed any unprecedented phenomena happening here?
Those are big words.
Mister, there's 1,001 of those happening every day. How about a flower?
I'm sorry.
Maybe some other time.
As you wish, sir.
I'm not a flower kind of guy. Bam. Ooh, almost walked by that. A flower. African daisy lying on the stall next to some plates. The flower smells strongly of satisfaction and complacency, blossoming in the heart. Someone has left it. Here's a sincere greeting and continued on their way, allowing the emotions. Finally, there is clearly a thief prowling the marketplace that seems to be selling daisies as a cover. Finding the thief shouldn't be too hard. Huh. Well, the flower girl is stealing. A dream
Good day.
seller?
And it can be even better. I'll quickly find whatever it is you need, sir.
Well, I have heard that he has a reputation.
What are your wishes?
Think about what it is you wish
I
for.
should just tell you what I wish for.
Don't be bashful. We're all friends here.
Just name it, and I'll handle the rest.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my Pokemon.
I want to be an unequaled master of thaumaturgy.
Mister, that's a wish you can grant on your own. 10,000 hours of solid practice, and you can be a master of anything you want. Next time, make your wishes a little more material for me.
I was just browsing.
Do come back.
I wanted to ask that question.
Did you?
I didn't mean to go down one way.
You grant wishes like Jinn?
Jinn? Mister, I grant any number of wishes. Not some measly 3 or so. I've got jinns eating out of my hand.
And you can grant any wish?
Yeah, I heard he brought a real Persian cat from Altsova. Now that's something.
You know it. I have yet to have a customer come back dissatisfied.
I was just browsing.
Do come back now. Wishes won't grant themselves.
The salesman is a go-getter who likes to talk big. He promises to make all wishes come true. I wonder if he can deliver. This has to be a quest, right? Ooh. Journal. I walk right by it. Meet with Rasputin, find my controller died. Children of Satan. Find the person with the flaw whom the Jude is following. Follow the merchant's thoughts. I think I know who the thief is, at the very least. Little Miss Flower Girl.
Have you made up your mind, sir?
I think I made up my mind that you're a thief.
I'll have one.
It will be perfect for a buttonhole.
The feelings are still as fresh as morning dew. Yes, on the petals I can feel recently growing hope and contentment at the sight of the approaching dandy. The book at the waist looks valuable. Yes, that would be a good target. What is on?
I can't help but feel that we've already met.
Surely you're confusing me with someone else, sir.
I know what I'm talking about. You left an identical flower on one of the stalls, and you were very happy about it. You got a beautiful porcelain plate in return. And earlier, you were looking at gold watches. Fearing the seller becoming suspicious, you gave up on one of them. Should I go on?
Thaumaturge. I've heard a little something about you and your tricks. Want me to show you real magic?
And she pulls out a gun
Help!
and little laugh.
Thief! Help!
Stop.
What are you up to, pickpocket?
Stealing from flower girls? You scoundrel.
You don't like breathing through a straight nose.
Oh my god.
Gentlemen, I didn't do anything this manipulator is accusing me of.
Everyone says that. Well, maybe not quite this way, but...
And people lose their belongings. What about him, Yahim?
It seems that local security guards from work for free because the industry skims on their wages, frustration is simmering in them, and it only needs a spark to explode. Yeah. What is magic if I can't use it?
After all, you're not angry with me. I'm not the one who isn't paying you. Your anger has a different source. Go to the source.
Yahim, the truth is cruel. Unfortunately, the pickpocket is right. What's the use of tormenting some small fry when you know who this is about?
Well, I wanted to tell you a long time ago, only I was afraid that...
Yahim, lad, I would never. Come on. We'll settle things with that scum in his office.
They're gonna
As
get
for
shot.
you know what'll happen if you come here again, right? You understand?
I'm already gone.
Follow the trail of the thief. Ooh. Let's talk to the dream seller. Come to me, pleased to meet you. Whatever your wish, I will grant it. He has nothing to say. Let's get it moving. Ooh, 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 ooh. Small toy soldier. The soldier is a sincere gift, an attempt to bring a smile and compensate for every day's hardship. Too bad the little brother was left alone, painting the door. Hopefully, the washerwoman will keep an eye on him. He should like the soldier as a reward. You wanna be my soldier boy? Just like the one I saw on one of the stalls. The intention that clings to the lost object is full determination. He must quench his thirst. A place of respite is near, the coolness of water extracted from the bowels of the earth. Thoughts revolve around the well as eyes continue to watch vigilantly behind him. The thief. Ooh, what's this? Buy some exotic fruits. Wow. Among the smells and easing the senses when you cross the market gate, there is one dominating all others. Oranges, sweet little suns. Wow. The things you take for granted. Oh my god. I'm in hell.
Interesting. My thief was definitely here.
She went down the well.
Or could the djinn be deceiving me?
Find out the heat, demand an end. What did she fix? Cool metal reflects many thoughts mixed here, both the nervousness of the thief and the primal relief at their quenching the thirst, which glistens in the sun like a sheet of cold water with a rusty aftertaste. That's called arsenic. You're gonna die now.
The heat again. What tricks are these?
Welcome to the watering hole, Wanderer. Show the proper respect.
I do show respect. It's called left and right mini. Wham.
Who are you?
They call me Ali, and this is my well. Did you draw from it?
Nope. See? Nope.
No.
So, what are you doing here?
I was looking for someone here, but I didn't find them.
At the zenith in the desert, it's not hard to lose your way.
Are you trying to lead me astray like a djinn?
I meet desert spirits sometimes, but I don't walk in their paths. No mortal should.
Lying
I'm
bastard.
just Ali.
Liar.
I'm following the trail of a particular thief, but so far she has eluded me. I know she passed this way.
It sounds like she's one of the jinns.
You weren't far off. Have you seen her?
I've not only seen her, I also know her. I'll tell you where to look for her if you defeat me and my warriors.
Fine. I'll handle the heat somehow.
Fine. Only the bold find their way to the spring and can drink from it. To me, desert warriors.
If I wake up from this dream and I've like killed children, I'm gonna be upset. What the fuck is this? Oh, did I just start the fight? Focus makes you immune to your actions being slowed or interrupted. Unpredictable, blah blah blah. What is this one? This one is reduces the impact of focus by 1, and you just don't take damage, right? Okay. You want to get hit with a Buckvic. You want Buckvic. You will howl. You will old wounds. Alright. You want to get hit with, really? Feathers? Please? Feliz Navidad. Oh, I actually don't have enough. What is your, you just can't be slowed? Okay, that's fine with me. You want to get hit with this guy. Reduces focus. No, don't you have an attack that... No, you don't. Okay. I don't know if any of them are gonna do that, so we might as well try. And then we could do a little cheeky little howl. Oh, ooh, oh, lots of bleed. I hope you're ready to get freaking bled, brother man. Oh, you ain't never had something like this before happen to you, have you? No siree. Inflicts damage cast. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the most damage possible. You ain't getting punched. How's it feel to be bleeding, brother? I'll call that the old something. Oh, he's still 21 HP. Bloody wedding nightmare. Yeah. Bloody debt. 16 damage. Can't hit him with that. Ooh. We're gonna hit him with the quickie. He didn't die? Ooh. Oh, there they are.
Victory is yours. Only a bold man could have accomplished this. Go south and find washerwomen working. Your thief lives among them. Your oasis is within reach.
Victor of Arabia.
I'm talking to you, man.
What?
I asked why you're staring at this pump.
I'm looking for the laundry.
Well, you could use it. Both laundries are in Muro, on Crown Task Street, south of here. No offense, but you look and sound like someone who's lost his marbles. You'd better go now. Be on your way.
No, I have all my marbles, trust me. I'm a marble connoisseur. You could call me a collector of marbles if you would. Real big fan of Marbles, the game. Oh, the barber's here? Cool. We're just looking. I think this door's probably closed, right? Yeah. Locked, 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 locked. And old pharmacy. Okay. Follow the trail. Ooh, what's this? Examine. The lower half is freshly painted. There are some instructions going on the door. 3 quick ones, 2 slow ones. Remember words utterly, firmly, resolutely. So that they are kept in memory. I don't know why that was so hard to read. My girl has a younger brother, and they seem to have a pretty hard life. It appears that I found her home now. I just need to get through the door. That's painted up to the height of a small child. Is that a cat on her? Where's the cat?
That's him, the one with the book.
What?
You oozing carbuncle. You ain't had enough of Warsaw yet? So you're sticking your nose in on people here?
You know what happens to fellas who sniff around where they ain't supposed to?
Mirov don't kid around with them.
Anakin wants to ask you to leave. I'm prideful, brother.
And who am I supposedly bothering?
And you've wasted the chance to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, I'm gonna shut yours for free.
Posh boy of his nosiness, you can bet.
I hope you're ready to wake up with a busted jaw, white man. What's this one again? That's the focus one. This one is immunity? Yep, to the negative. You just take less damage. Okay. Hopefully I have enough heart. Last time I didn't have enough heart. I didn't even look. Do I have enough heart? I do have enough heart. You're going first then. You've completely ruined the build I have going. They're the same. Okay. Oh, well, now I hit you. Hard, but not at all. You just take... Yeah. So, we'll wound you. We wound you. 20 damage. That was more than it said. And then we also wound you. Then we bloody wedding you. That should be a kill with 3 people. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, he dies this turn. Alright, quick punch. Which one of you attacks first? He attacks first, so we will doom him. Attaboy. And we probably... No, we might as well just use Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Oh, you know what? No, we're just gonna commit to you. We'll doom you. He lives to this attack, he dies. Yep. Sweet. Succulent succotash. The jacket is bitten by a harsh curse tossed around in pent-up rage as his wife, who dared to criticize the threadbare checkered fabric and the ragged patches. It's its favorite jacket. So what if it looks like a beggar in it? He doesn't have to be dapper. He's there, and that's enough. That's what I say. Ooh, okay. All of my pants are work pants. So what if some of them are a little rough around the edges? That's the way you get me, brother. I ain't gonna spend extra money on a pair of pants I'm only gonna wear once or twice every year. That's just not how a working man lives. Let's go walk into the store.
Let's try.
Use the agreed upon signal. Ooh.
Open sesame.
How did you know the password, Ganef?
I don't know what he just called me. But joke that he probably doesn't know what it means.
Back off, Charles. Do you even know what it means, you little shit?
I won't have no foreigner teach me Warsaw speak. It's clear you're not from around here. I can spot a wise guy from a mile off. I'll get my guys if I need to.
I am a friend of your sister.
She doesn't mix with Ganefs.
Don't get in my way, understand?
There's nothing for you here, posh boy.
The boy is exceptionally wary and averse to strangers. I can tell he's on his guard not to let anything slip, not to say too much. A warm plaid pattern. Under it, he held his breath and pretended he wasn't there, as Layla yelled at their father for being useless. And he held his breath and pretended he wasn't there when his sister took him to Warsaw, lying that they were going alone. This is not a blanket. This is a true cape of invisibility. Damn. The picture is a vessel for the intense memories that emanate from it. It's the only thing she took from her home in Brasset, a village with no prospects, and the father's sentimental memories are suddenly pierced by a strong determination not to end up like whatever it takes. There are words hanging above the table that accompany harmless siblings' squabble. One of them prefers potato dumplings with onions, the other with cream. The boy's voice prevails. Dad always made them with onion, and he wants to go home. And so the harmless banter turns into something bigger. This inconspicuous place is scorching hot with accumulated emotions, a mixture of a jarring disgust at living in a place like this, but also hope that everything will soon change for the better. It has to. Finally, there's a sense of responsibility for the loved ones. New beginnings. Layla takes care of her brother and sister that she took from their home in Brochet, hoping to provide a better existence for them. They had no prospects there, and she saw Warsaw as a chance for a good life for them. They are doing their best, but still struggling with the toils of everyday life. One of many similar stories. Damn. Vince the boy that you know his sister.
Farnelled everything yet, Claude? Then get lost.
Oi!
Let's talk about your sister and about you. I know her name is Layla.
I'm not talking to Ganefs.
I don't know what that means.
That checkered blanket. You used to hide under it when your sister was arguing with your father, didn't you?
And?
I could feel how scared you were when she smuggled you in it through the Warsaw turnpikes.
Don't lie to me, Ganef.
I also like potato dumplings, garnished with onions, browned in a hot pan. The kind your sister makes for you.
Stop annoying me!
I'll invite you both for some freshly kneaded dumplings, provided you tell me where Layla is.
Yeah, right.
A cracked window is nothing pleasant. Fall will come soon. Layla wants you to find a better place. If you don't tell me where she is, I won't be able to help you.
All right, I'll tell you. As long as it gets you out of here. She's probably at the harem. It's a local brothel, not far from here. Just don't get any ideas. She doesn't work there.
Thank you.
A pretty lady like herself. Maybe I'll spend a night with her before I help you out, boy. No. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad joke. No, I thought that was her for a second. Wearing the same pretty blue dress. Was there anything? If there was a freaking. Oh. That's annoying. That is annoying. I'll have to do that off camera. Oh, secrets? 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 Ooh, that's a lot. No, it's not. Information about suspicious gathering in an apartment 3A. I went to the indicated address when I arrived. Turned out that there was a group of 12 people playing bridge. I checked the identity of those assembled and informed my superior of the need to inspect the place regularly. As bridge could be a cover for subversive activities. I don't know what bridge is, but the fact that 12 people are playing it, probably grown people, is a weird thing. This is a nice looking brothel. Checkered floors? No cracks in the wall?
Of course.
A harem, of course.
You tried to deceive me, but it's not gonna happen. It'll be mine.
Oh. Kinky. Leela. Unfinished letter. Oh, okay. First, let me inform you, we are alive. We were spared those horrible events, but only through exceptional fortune or protection from higher powers, or because our address was not yet known to the general public. It is difficult to express the fear we were living in, the angry mob like a stampede. You are right, dear Gigi. To leave this town, do not come back. I am writing these words as your well-meaning friend. I fear that many faces you used to know. That you used to know. Is she dressed up like a boy? Okay. You know. People, you know, they've got their lives. They call it dance, honey. Look it up. They call it dance. As they show a clip from the Olympics.
How much can I get for this loot?
We have a guest. Is it nice to eavesdrop like this?
Of course. Say you were looking for this girl. Play that's none of his business. Admit you're here by accident.
I was looking for her. We have things to talk about.
My guess is that he didn't come to a brothel for a philosophical debate. Do you know each other?
Something like that.
If he pesters you, you know what to do. And you better behave yourself, or you'll scare away the girls.
Is he your fence?
Why, are you interested in him? Or maybe you're interested in me. I must have caught your eye.
Oh, okay. Nah, we're not gonna.
You could say that, sure. You have something I want.
I'm not here to grant your wishes. Hey, you there!
Yeah? Got a problem?
My brave assistants will show you the door. Try not to resist too much. They don't like it.
I will deal with them on the spot, and you don't go anywhere.
Jeez, fight after fight. He heals, but that's not gonna matter. It doesn't even matter, I can't disable it. So we're gonna old wound you. We're going to get rid of your thing. Protect you against Dazzling Flex. Alright, and then we will howl. Bloody mother. Police melody. Alright. Alright. I had to blow my nose. A little sick. I don't know if you can tell in my voice. I had to go grab my tissue box was empty. 83% chance of kills. I love those odds. And if it doesn't, Dumo. Bad odds. Where you going, little girl?
I can feel... Well, what is it?
Ooh, well, secrets are secrets. Lipstick. The lipstick's red cover. Oh, my eye itches. Words of comfort from a concerned colleague. Assurance that this was the way things were around here. Ever since the pogrom, all she had to do was get the client tired and drunk, and make sure she didn't steal too much so that he wouldn't notice. That was the boss's orders. Oh, so she not only sleeps with him, she steals from him. As a status symbol, there's a subtle haze of gossip whispers going around the sculpture. It's the girls praising Tweezer's shrewdness and resourcefulness. Many pimps have lost their lives and fortunes in the pogrom, while he not only got away, but is now thriving better than ever. Could he be in cahoots with the Akarana? Akarana? I'll talk to him in a second. The watch's hands indicate the time, but also the direction of the emotions filling the thief's heart. Anger at being such a that penance first spoils, but also satisfaction in the face that she gets what she deserves on her own, and still no one has found out. Well, we'll probably save because I don't want to break this up. Shabby, uncomfortable piece of furniture. Sitting here waiting for Tweezer, who was late as usual. She kept repeating the save code in her mind. 1891, 1891. I wonder if it's an important year for him. Well, I guess it doesn't make much difference. Alright, let's do a cheeky little save. I will save scum.
Tell me, will my people be all right after all that?
No, I don't know.
Live.
I also told you to behave yourself.
It's a nice place. Why call it harem?
And why won't the Thaumaturge start answering questions instead of asking them?
Not my job,
I
sorry.
wonder how
I
it
don't make the
is
rules.
with you lot in bed. What are those demons of yours up to then?
Why no, that's none of his business. Stress. I don't kiss and tell. Say your version.
On behalf of all temperamancers, I must stress that this is carefully guarded knowledge.
But you've intrigued me, sorcerer.
Now you'll have to go through so many fake ones to find out.
Why tweezer?
'Cause it appeals to the imagination. But I've also heard a few creative variations.
Squeezing?
I think I enjoyed Squeezer the most. Get it?
I don't get it.
It's kind of funny.
I'll be off now.
Go.
I've got 4 minutes. What's in here? Who's in here now? What is this? Oh, it's the save.
Sweet secret.
Roll banknotes. Most banknotes bear memory. A finger slipped them out gently from the trunk on his pocket. Name is rum heavy-handed by Tweezer, a pimp and a fence that later sells her spoils to the girl and is not happy with the money she gets. So she adds to it by robbing the safe where the prostitutes keep the money they steal from their clients. It's a thief's world, but it has its own laws too. So she steals back what she steals. That's hilarious. Can I tell him? I'm not gonna tell him.
Go.
That's the last thing I'm gonna do.
I'm back.
Like a bad dream. You are persistent. I'll give you that. How did you find me?
Just say you're a thaumaturge. I like my pride.
I'm a thaumaturge after all. I can find anyone, no matter how hard they try to cover their tracks.
I know. And you found me. So, what do you want?
I'm not the only one following you. There's something else. A wild saluter. It's him that I find the most interesting about you. Do you know what a djinn is?
Nothing beyond what my brother has read about him in his fairy tales.
And it's this arrogant impudence that attracts him to you.
I'm afraid it's an inborn trait.
I bet you are, inbred.
You showed some guts when you pulled yourself and your brother out of that place with neither hope nor prospects.
I don't intend to confide in you.
You should.
You're not going to sit here forever, are you? Stealing for tweezer won't get you and your brother out of poverty.
And what do you know about getting out of poverty, Mr. Bourgeoisie?
I lived on those streets, brother. There's family kicked me out long ago.
You have a good deal going with tweezer, correct?
A business like any other, but I admit that I'm quite comfortable here. It's very profitable for him, too.
He took you in when you first came to the city?
Don't
Like
get
any good
any
pimp would.
ideas. All he did was help me get back on my feet.
If your arrangement works so well, why are you stealing from him? I know that you know the combination to tweezer's safe.
So that makes two of us, then. I keep my hands to myself and my mouth shut. I advise you to do the same.
I'll look around here some more.
Do what you want.
I'm confused now. Do I have to get him in trouble? Alright, well that's where we're at to end today's episode. I'll see you in the next one. You know,